Alright. Today is the last day of the 6-year anniversary. I gotta look up some numbers before I start. But we're probably getting ready to go. Can you? Thank you. Like how that was like right on cue. Alright. Why is there no... Oh, because I muted it for some reason. Okay, interesting. No one mentioned that yesterday. Because why would they? Of course not. Okay. Browse. So many Digimon logos. Literally like 20 plus. Here we go. Let's move you slightly there. There we go. Okay. I really wish I could get this thing to play audio. Okay. First voice on the Discord announcement. I gotta look at the doc. Currently, top donator is Night Demon at 170. And there, I don't think it's showing the total. I don't think it shows the total number of donators. Let's look at that. Alright. Well, as long as I know that. This is the only time I'm going to say this today, because it's the beginning of the stream. I know. Thank you for those of you who've been listening to me talk about this every goddamn stream this month, but it's the last time I'm plugging it, I swear. Not everyone. Last stream of the 6-year anniversary month. It's taking so much longer. My keyboard is super sticky. I bought a new one. I have to wait for it to come tomorrow. Okay. Just a reminder, it's your last chance to drop a donation to be entered for a chance to pick any game for me to play. You can also sub on Twitch or Patreon for more chances. And if you haven't already, drop a message in the 6-year anniversary tab for a free chance to win. Just say how you found the channel, favorite and least favorite parts, and also for the few people involved, Night Demon is currently in the lead for most donations at 170, which is another spot to pick a game for me to play. Let me see. What am I forgetting? I think that's all the chances at this point. Again, last day, I'll pick the winners later this week once everything is final. Oh wait, hold on. Also, the game is Digimon World 1, the alpha, and etc. We're going to finish this playthrough today. Alright, big ass fucking message. Hey trainer, hey Char, came up at sticky keyboard. Yeah, it's gross. I dropped a drink on it. And I thought I cleaned it and it was fine for like 2 days. And now it's like impossible to press any of the keys. So that's where I'm at. Alright, let's get this started. OBS is up. Twitch alerts is up. PlayStation's up. Oh, I thought it was up. Did I open this without... Oh, I know what I did. That's awkward. What a dumb reason for me to have to redo all the controllers. Oh, God. I hate this. I do this so often. Okay, I think actually you might remember it. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. Controllers. Up. Nope, don't. Come on. Don't be a dick. Left. Down. Right. Oh, no, wait. No, I did this on purpose. Up. Left. Down. Right. Why is there something on my controller, too? Wow, it's just like, it looks like it got nicked somehow. Damn it. So how's everyone today? Everyone excited for yet another day in paradise? I'm probably going to hold off on streaming for a bit after today. Maybe like once or... I'm going to scale it back to like once or twice a week. There we go. So, please look forward to it. Still a little bit sick, but... Oh, we're just not using my analog? What's up here? What's going on? You just worked. I hate it. What's up, Maz? Up, left, down, right. How about you work today? There we go. This thing is iffy at best. What's good about the Battle Boss in FF9? Is it that famous boss, Gerblubla? Yeah, I know Final Fantasy IX. I know it super well. If I remember correctly, Togemon hates us because we had to use him to get to Frigimon. So, about to remake the SpaceX in Subnautica? Nice. Also, this is my favorite sound in Digimon, so that's good. I'm glad that's there. I like vaguely remember what we did. I only played this like 2 weeks ago, and I just forgot everything. I know we were about to, if we didn't already, feed a bunch of chips to our Digimon. Oh, we absolutely did. Okay. So let's work on those brains. And then I gotta get a virus type. The easiest way to do that would be to fall asleep in Kunmon's Forest. Need to finish FF9? I've never started it. I've heard mixed things. My Discord fucking loves it. And my like real life friends and anyone I know who played it in like real life can't stand the game. So I don't really know where to go on that one. So how's this month been for everyone overall? You guys think we had a fun time? We all learn a little bit about ourselves and each other. Oh my god, it's so loud and annoying. So yeah, Kunmon seems to be the way I should do this. I think I can probably get to the mansion with a Kunmon. I don't think that'll be too difficult. It's so unhappy. All fun streams, were they? It's a pretty fun month overall. I'm glad. Can't wait for it to tank now. You know, it's a good game if you can get into it. Doesn't that describe most games? If you put the time in, it's sort of a good game. Not all of them, obviously, but... Well, I'm glad. In case you guys were wondering last night about my very, very greasy dinner, I got chicken tenders and fries and a 20-inch pizza from a place I go to. If you're wondering, Nick, 20 inch, is that big? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I tried it and I was like, oh my god, this thing is fucking massive. It was like, I don't know how to compare it other than like over like a foot and a half in, I guess it was 20 inches, I guess that would be the diameter. So think of like over a foot and a half in diameter. Normal size pizzas are like 16 inches. And I was like, oh, how much bigger can 4 inches be? And me and every other woman who's ever dated someone with a massive dick quickly learned that 4 inches makes a huge difference. I did not get KFC. I wanted to. I just got it from the place. But I need to cool down. I have tons of leftovers, and I have a lot of stuff for food that I can make on my own. So I need to stop ordering out and just like, you know, eat the shit I have. Which is okay. I'm not against it. Just I was feeling pretty shitty for a couple days, so now feeling slightly better. I forgot that I was usually do webcam, so I stopped. If I think about it, or if people are like, Nick, where's the webcam? Then I'll put it back on, but it's the only reason. This is how it works, right? Like, you just go to sleep and then training Digimon. Does Kunmon then get the life bonus, too? It's another one of those games that if you put it down for a bit, things get really lost, yeah. Nick, where's the webcam? That's how Moz talks. Alright. Let's see if he wakes up and digivolves. Yep. Roasted. Hey, Lee, what's up? I did not link the Twitch. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Moz. Being a good mod. Even though I just brutally roasted you, I'm sorry. Ah! Last day of 6-year anniversary. Thank you, Shark. It's a 50% chance to get Kuma sleeping. Well, luckily, I got it. That is a valiant effort, which if you'll notice the thing I always say. One of us has to be since no other mods show up. Ooh, fucking roasted other mods. Sean's on his way, although, you know, how much he decides to mod is always, you know, up for debate. John Barnett has been swamped. And Red, you haven't shown up in a while. I feel like you're not allowed to make that. Or at least it feels like you haven't shown up in a while. Red, I haven't felt your soft caress in a while. So maybe I'm just angry. You know what I should start doing? And I thought about doing this. I should start popping the viewer list up so I can individually call out who's in the stream and not commenting. But then I thought, nah, people like to lurk. Leave them alone. Some people put it on in the background while they like put it on the TV or something. I'm hip to the jive. You guys know me. So I'm not going to personally call out people. Again, thought about it real hard. I'm not going to. Where did I get all these? Why do I have these techniques? Who did I have that learned these? Hiding in the bushes. Exactly. I didn't really play anything last night, but I started downloading a bunch of games. I'm in like a rut again. I need to play something. I'm trying to pick up No Man's Sky, and it's not a bad game. Like, I knew exactly what it was in for, but it's just not what I'm feeling right now, so I need something else. Hiding in the bushes of love. Speaking of bushes, I need to shave my head and my pubes. So, yeah. I'm back in a gaming rut. You too? Play some more Xenoblade. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just pop it right on in. So what else do I need to do? I did Factorial Town. I just gotta wait a few days. Come back and Andromon and Giramon will be okay. Beat Octopath and now I'm back. And it tried Mega Man Legacy Collection. Gotcha. Also in a gaming rut, but I only got 3 months to play a game before any Soul Calibur is out. I'm literally 100% Xenoblade and all the DLC stuff. Damn. What a big mansion. Anybody home? No one's home or they can't hear me. Alright, start exploring. How is A Trigram's 64 Palms path? By the way, I recorded another Octopath last night. I got the Hunter. I don't remember what her name is. I know she speaks like an asshole. And she's like, the cuppeth runneth over, buyeth but this, and the beasteth and maneth. I'm like, shut the fuck up, don't add th to every fucking word. Handed is best. Handed's pretty good. So I unlocked her. I liked her story. I skipped her intro, because they let you do that. I was like, I've had enough fucking intros. But I did like the rest of her story, and it was pretty good. And I like her ability is a lot better than Ophelia's. So gave it another shot. I recorded 2 parts of Mario Rabbids. I didn't record anything else though. Not for lack of interest, just didn't. Saving it for a Switch because of Nick? Damn. That's a terrible idea. I'm a terrible influence. I'm glad though, because that was the whole point of me playing the Switch games. I wanted to see if they were interesting. Although Muppet, we have pretty similar tastes, because usually when I find a game like Slime Rancher or Subnautica, you follow shortly behind, so. My favorite subscribers, and I mean on YouTube. What the fuck did you feed this Coonmon? All the chips? Those are some dense stats for day 1 Ricky. I did feed him all the chips. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's not good enough, though. I don't really care what ultimate I get. I just need an ultimate so I can finish this goddamn game. I randomly found a glitch that made me unable to do anything. That's no fun. When is Super Robo or X coming? That's a good point. I gotta do that. I looked at the recording I made for it, and I fucked up. So I gotta start both those series over again. Let's get Piximon and learn Bug. Don't I already have Megalospark? Isn't that already good enough? Why can't I satisfy you, Red? But yeah, that's a good point. Her Kabuterimon pretty easy to get. Okay. Give me the stats for... Well, I assume any insect can turn to her Kabuterimon. But that's good, because then we can spam that one donation. That's the... Super sad music. Does Kumon have an easy path to Megalospark user, though? I mean, he has Megalospark right now. PH Kabu is a good shout. Find me... I don't care what champion I get, because I just assume that all of the bugs can turn into H Kabuterimon, but... I'll see y'all. Work is calling. Have fun, Shark. Thanks for donating, and have a great day. And Super Robot Wars will come out soon. I definitely was thinking about it last night, that I want to record it again. I think Kabu H Kabu use Megalospark. Of course they don't. Hey Nick, spend 17 combined hours learning Megalospark. Oh, also no one can use it. Well, sounds like you nerds better figure this shit out. Hey Zero, what's up? Just trying to even out the stats at this point. I could go hard into offense though. Actually, I mean, find me an ultimate that's good and maybe knows Megalospark, because I want to try and get that. Also, I could always just use a champion item, right? Like if there's a good ultimate. Let me look at my champion items just to give it like an option. I know using the items is not as good, but it's still a viable option. Doesn't Coonmon straight digivolve into Kabuterimon? Randomly playing Mega Man Star Force again? Does that one play like Battle Network? I couldn't get into it. I saw like the pilot. I don't know if did the anime ever take off. I remember seeing the pilot for the Star Force anime, but I never heard anything about it again. Oh, do I not have any Digivolution items? Have I been selling them? Because that sounds like me. Welp. Coonmon can go Bakumon, and Bakumon can go Giramon. Yeah, but don't give me... Alright, let me put it a different way. Don't give me any Digimon that require you to make care mistakes, because I'm pretty bad at it. I go overboard on care mistakes, and instead of getting the Digimon to try for, I just die. So, find me someone who I can get by being a good tamer. Like Battle Network when you only move on one row. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but it's like... The 3-row thing is one of the best parts about Battle Network. Also, maybe one day I'll check that file that Night Demon gave me and see if I can get my old save back from Battle Network. One day. Not today, but one day. Okay, let's keep going with speed. You know, I guess I could buy, I could always just buy a, what do you call it? A Digi-Evolution item from, what's his face? From, Shogun Gekomon. What's, like, the best ultimate that can use Megalospark? Or that other one. Wish they released a remake of Battle Network 1 on DS that had a crossover part added with Star Force? Interesting. Wait, when was there a remake? And what system is it for? What's that ridiculous Thunder Justice? That's like the big OP move. Find me someone who can use Thunder Justice. And hey, Mr. Avocado. I fucking love that name. Find me someone who can use Megalospark or Thunder Justice as an ultimate, and then I'll figure out the rest. I just assume Maz and Red's encyclopedic brains about this game would know it. Phoenix Melon's probably the best. So should I try and get an evolution item for Bergermon? I think he uses both. Might need a Digivolution item for those air techniques. Phoenix Melon has Thunder Justice. Well, is there a way for me to get to Phoenix Mon through through Kunmon's natural line? Because if it's possible, I'd like to use the natural lines just to get those life boosts. But if not, I'll use an item. Find me the direction. Oh, I have a zit on my arm. It's weird. There is no natural way? Alright, Bergemon it is. Is it better to use the evolution items early or towards the end of the lifespan? I think Shogun sells the Airgemon evolution item. Alright. What do you think of Digimon Survive coming to Steam? I think it's awesome. Also, hey Tyrnix, what's up? Tyrnix, you not responding with an emote is throwing me off. No, I think it's good. The fact that it's coming to all systems tells me two things. It tells me it's not a very, like, difficult to develop game, meaning I don't think it's going to be that intensive, which from what we've seen seems about right. Like, the graphics don't look that crazy. I like them, don't get me wrong, but they don't look like that intensive, and the visual novel style doesn't either. So it's probably going to be a small file size. And it must be like a decent enough to develop where they can put it on all 4 systems. Basically, Seasons 1 and 2 of Star Force didn't finish there on Crunchyroll last I checked. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, I'm excited about Survive. SRPGs are my fucking bread and butter. I hope there's a lot of like micromanaging and customization and stuff, because that's like what makes SRPGs the best. Where it's like different equips, different like stuff you can give to them and stuff. That's what makes it good. But if not, I'll still be happy. Digimon as an SRPG should work. Pokemon tried their hand at it with Pokemon Conquest, where they combined it, did it a crossover with Nobunga's Ambition, and I don't think it was that great of a game. You can just hold down the button. Pretty awesome, but I might get it on Switch. Already too much on my laptop. Conquest is so fucking good. I didn't like Conquest. Maybe I should give it another shot as an adult, but it's like the huge thing for me was that the Pokemon couldn't evolve until you beat the story. Also, I think it's like one of the only ROMs that doesn't work. Because it was like optimized for the DSi, so like it doesn't work with a lot of emulators. I could be wrong, and if you have access to a good Conquest ROM, please, by all means, throw it my way. Leave my show, I can probably find you a working ROM. Alright. You get on that after you find me more Digimon information. What's up, Carlos? Carlos, what time do you want to start recording? Because I don't know how long I'm going to be going. Let's see. I used a lot of money there. Tender did a ROM purge a few weeks back. Yeah, I saw that. Want to do it like 5:30? Might be a little early. can't tell how many of these I have. I think I did okay. So it's getting harder, but I have my sources. Did Emu Paradise go down? Because I know that was a really good one, which always means like the big ones are always the ones that take the hits the soonest. I wish I had a realm for it since I still have my physical copy of Conquest. Yeah, I hear you. I wouldn't be against buying Conquest. The problem is like if I bought it and I played it on my own, then I wouldn't be able to do a video in it, which is, you know, might be fine, but it definitely seemed like a game I could get something out of. Emu Paradise is dead? That's so rough. I'm glad I went and downloaded a bunch of ROMs recently on stuff I wanted. Okay, let's go to... Where am I going? Misty Trees. Right? Yeah. My problem is there's a bunch of like shitty websites that like you have to go through a bunch of junk to get the ROMs too. I don't know. You still got. I'm glad they didn't just nuke the website because they've got PSX and PSP ROMs too. Like I went and downloaded a bunch of PSP stuff. I mean, this happens every couple of years though. Nintendo will be like, "Hey, get all that shit out of here. We're gonna sue you," and then like slowly they'll just put them back on the website. And threaten to sue every ROM site $8 million per Nintendo game. Jesus, that's actually ridiculous. It's like $1 billion. There's like 8,000. No, there's at least. I forget how many total DS games there are. It's like 3,000 or something. And most sites have them all. My biggest issue with Nintendo doing that shit is that they don't make it easy to play their games on like modern stuff. Release your entire catalog or your entire backlog on Switch, and I would never touch a fucking ROM again. But it's like the whole reason that people are downloading them is because you can't play them anywhere else, and it's like $700 for like a back alley ROM. Still a virtual console on Switch. Fucking end me. Hey, Knight, what's up? The threat of we're clearly not going to take you to court, but fuck around and die. What did he say? Said something about Numon. Some of the games are so rare and expensive. I think the biggest issue, and this is going to shock some of you, is I think Nintendo is kind of out of touch. Because in Japan, physical copies of this shit are a dime a dozen. Like, fucking like a bunch of stores are filled with just old games. It's like an actual, like, thriving business over there. But in the States, it's like, it's so fucking hard to find any of that shit. Hey, do you remember what Airjamon's thing is? Is the Rainbow Horn? I don't think that's it. Imagine me playing 150, just play Path of Radiance. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's the horn, Rainbow Horn for Airjamon? Okay. Like, I've seen pictures on Reddit of people just, like, in old stores like that, and it's just, like, filled to the fucking wall-to-wall with old games, and, like, rare games, too. Press start in the item, it gives you the description. Oh, thanks, Pandemic. I don't know if I'm have enough. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough for another chip, too. No. Might as well just stop. I might get the... No, I'm done. Alright. It's a waste of time at this point. Evolve to Airjamon. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. A lot of games did not come out here, and the only way to play is in English is to play the ROMs. Things patches like Tales of Innocence, yes. Airjamon's item anyways. What's the plan here? Airjamon is the one who leads to Phoenixmon. So if we give Airjamon, then we can still keep using our Thunder techniques that I worked tirelessly to get. That's ultimately against Megalith Spark and Thunder Justice, yes. It just seems easier. always lose the save data for this game. That's my problem with 7. That sounds bad for redigitize on 3DS English project. Not really. So the way they kind of avoid that is they say you gotta find the ROM on your own. They just released a patch. Like, they don't release the ROM with it. That's their, like, workaround. I hope so. They've been going pretty slow on it anyway. I don't know, because, like, I didn't hear any updates from them for a while when they did redigitize for PSP. And then, like, they fucking just dropped it one day. Like a nice plan. I got Phoenixmon, Management dying in Sanctuary once. I didn't know that was a thing. Readjust decode is a 3DS game gold. Yeah. Patching games isn't shady. It's when you give the game with it. Yeah. There's all sorts of weird fucking rules around this stuff. Alright, his stats are not great. So what are the stats for Phoenixmon? You can find the ROM for it more than the patch. I guess that's true, but if one person finds the ROM, then, you know, the rest of us can all just go to that person. So it's not a completely lose situation. No idea, Nick. Phoenixmon is a secret Evo? I mean, there has to be. Sorry, I don't pay much attention to games not in English. Well, that's the whole point, is that they're patching it to make it in English. So that's why we're paying attention to it. Pre-official strategy guide even says, and I quote, secret requirements. I'm gonna break you down here and give you a little secret about premium strategy guides and stuff like that. Basically, they get the guides early, or they get the games early, and then they're supposed to write something for it. But other than that, it's not like official by any means. Like, it's not like the developers are like, oh yeah, here you go. It's all shit they just found out. That too, and the game has been hacked to fuck. So. Like, I remember the biggest fuck-up of the pre-official strategy guide is Super Mario Sunshine, because it outright just lists wrong information and a bunch of stuff. It's really pretty comical, actually. Like, I watched Bouncy Boy, who's a speedrunner of it, and just, like, he did a Prima official run, where he completed the game going by the instructions of the strategy guide, and it's one of the funniest things I've seen, where it's just like they just tell you to do stupid things that are like bass backwards into getting the shine sprites and stuff. So while strategy guides are great and all, they're not, you know, they're not the end all be all. That being said, Moz, you don't get to say like, oh, the game's been hacked, there's no secret requirements, and then not give me the info. Fire Emblem strategy guide says that Hector is useful for weakening enemies because of his powerful silver lance. Yeah, of course. Didn't you know? I Google one sec. Wait, someone is Googling for me? In my stream? You must be new around here. Stack requirements are BS for Phoenixmon? I don't know what that means, though. Also, I learned a new technique. Aim for good discipline? That can't be the only requirements. Spinning shot? Oh, that's a good one, I guess. And no care mistakes, you should get them. If I don't get Phoenixmon, just know that this run is fucked. It's my favorite part about the Digimon games, by the way. The slow fucking training process. This one in particular is the worst. Doesn't help that the game runs at like 20 FPS. Management is busted Evolution, so it's no biggie. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, Maz. Although you've only burned me in the past. Give me a goal then. What should I train? What's the most important stat? I'm kind of just trying to get everything even at this point. I had to rest at some point, or get a training mistake. Trying to get all the stats to like 4 to 5k range. Oh, okay, so just stay here for about 3 hours, and then you'll be fine. Is that what you're telling me, Moz? Is that what you're saying, Callum? Is that your goal? To fucking train for 3 hours? Do you guys remember that time when... Do you guys remember the first time I played Digimon World 1? And the very first video, I included the training. And the #1 comment on that video is, you really shouldn't have included the training. It's pretty boring. And now, every time I stream this game, people are like, no, train. No, you have to train. No, train it. It's crazy how far we've come. So many years. So many years. So that's fun. Oh yeah, just a general reminder for those who've gotten here a little later. This is your last goddamn chance for anything related to the 6-year anniversary. When did I shit here? Today's the last day. Get those Twitch subs in. Get those Patreon subs in. Those are the easiest ones to get, I think. Both just $1, or not a Twitch sub, but last chance to donate any amount. You'll be entered for a chance for me to pick any game you want, and I'll play for an hour, whether I like it or not. If I like it, I'll play more of it. If I don't like it, then you'll get a terrible video of me going rah, and I'll just hating it. So there's that. But yeah, there's that. There's the secret alerts, but that's gonna go on until after the anniversary, and then yeah. You can also, if you're like, hey, I'm not spending money on you, you stupid greedy prick, I'll be like, all right, that's fair. A little harsh, but fair. You can also just go join the Discord, go to the 6-month anniversary tab, and just write how you found the channel, what you like about the channel, what you don't like about the channel, and yeah, just enter it in that way. That's my pitch. I'm done. No more. No, I trained the wrong thing. You're training the wrong things. I'm too lazy and I keep going to the wrong spots. I find the like bonus training in this, the slot machines, to be like impossible. Especially since I haven't found like a good way to slow down the game. I always show up for recording. No. How's your gaming been today? Then Nick, did Carlos show up for recording? Carlos always shows up to recording now, because for years he was always late. I remain the only constant in his life. That's not true. I've always got my good old pal Depression. They'll never leave me. No, Carlos used to... His big thing he would always show up super late. That got dark. Carlos would always show up super late, but now he's actually very, very good about it. But yeah, I think we're recording today. Probably around like 6-ish. Carlos didn't say yes or no. I said 5:30 might be a little early, especially how long this fucking process is. When did you show up here? Carlos came like about 10 minutes in. He was before you. The hell was that? Oh man. Fucking Moz? $5 via Patreon? What? What? Look at this. Look at this absolute unit. In awe of the size of this lad. Tell me I don't give you money again, you fuck. You're so angry about it. Thank you, Moz, for pledging $5 on Patreon. That's very generous of you. Name forever on stream. Oh, you know, that's another good point, is that all the videos that I do is that little Patreon end cap. If you sub on Twitch, you'll get in that, or if you are on Patreon, you'll get your name that way. Then you'll be in all those videos. Saying I was gonna sub, it's only fair. I didn't know you had a Patreon alert. I did. It's I think Twitch Alerts recently did that. Or Stream Labels, what do they call themselves? I still call it Twitch Alerts, but I think they changed their name to Stream Labels a while back. Alright. Let's look at the stats here. I want to get attack a little bit higher, but I think training attack and HP might be the way to go. But MP needs to get to 3,000, definitely. Streamlabs now? Yeah. Since YouTube Gaming. That's smart on their part. Okay, here we go. What game did I try playing last night? I can't remember. Speed and Rain's at least 302. Digimon's supposedly a fast Digimon. Alright, well I guess I'll work those up. Oh, it's so much work. So now I've given you money on Patreon. When do I get the Patreon nudes? Oh, that's a good point. I'll give you access to my my special Snapchat, which is Naughty Nick. Or at Naughty Nick, I don't know how to Snapchat do it. But I tried to repair a Digimon 4 disc yesterday. I definitely didn't. Hey Maximus, what's up? Not to mention you've got to wait for a certain answer. Who knows when you reach that? You do have XOXO at the end. At the end of your thank you message, do I? That sounds like me. Be surprised if you had a Naughty Nick. I wouldn't be surprised if I had a Naughty Nick Snapchat. I'll have you know, I've never sent a dick pic on Snapchat that I'm aware of. I've thought about just making my Snapchat public because it's just boredom. Be interesting to get updates from other people. I wouldn't send shit to anyone, but why do they let girls have porn Snapchats? Why not? Never sent one on Snapchat. I don't like how you picked that out. I really don't. I thought I said that completely smooth, and I've crumbled right now. I literally said it like, oh, I've never sent a dick pic on Snapchat, which is a completely like normal sentence to say. And you fucking destroyed me. But yeah, I've been thinking about making my Snapchat and Instagram stuff private. Or not private, public. Just because, again, why not? Instagram to boost those numbers so that my real life friends will be like, wow, look at Nick. And Snapchat, just because I'm bored. I'm on Snapchat a lot. Prince Mountain says that it those message carrying pigeons. Yeah, no. I'll tell you why that's a no. Because those messages have to be like tied around the pigeon's leg, and that picture would be too big. So, not falling for that shit. Hello, Airjamon. Interesting. What did he evolve from? A Kunmon. I've been running in circles now, and I know it's because I want to rest, but I keep forgetting to go rest. Nice. Patreon, new $5 Patreon. Meet Callum. I don't wanna. Sounds like a terrible guy. Thanks for the timely emails, Patreon. Patreon. Wow. It's like, what a dumb name. Oh, you want to get into this, Moz? Alright, let's open the email. Moz's credit card number is... No. They do not show me that stuff. Tried to meet Callum once, he ignored me. Fucking wrecked. You should have known better tonight. You can only meet people with the, when John the Ambassador is present. Just to check, I charge back Patreon after I win the giveaway, right? Yeah, you can, if you want a new card. Callan just became a $5 page. Oh, wow. Wow. It does show me your email. Guys, I know Moz's last name. Whew. I don't know if you should have given me that information. All I'm gonna say is when John made that fake donation in your name, it is ridiculous how close you got to your real name. You already knew my last name, did I? Oh, you did tell us, didn't I? Yeah. That is not the correct last name that John said, but it's still really funny. That's how he knew. I can't remember shit like that. I can barely remember some of your real names. Some of you I can remember very, very easily, because some of you have movie star names. And I hate that I can't say them out loud. Who has a movie star name? You remember mine, though. I do. Night Demon has a movie star name. Who's a movie star name? Oops! Whoops, sorry, guys. No. I'm not gonna do that. I would hate it if someone did that to me and I didn't want my name said. Of course, I always want my name said. Constantly. So. It doesn't really matter to me. Fucker should have met up with Knight just to get his IRL name. Would have been cool. Legend World 4 guy. Should be quite memorable. Maximus, as in, mention Digimon World 4 the maximus amount of times in any given stream. That's how I remember your name. Sean, how was work? Or did you not work today? I was going to, it was dead all weekend. Very unlucky. By unlucky, do you mean you drank yourself into a hangover and that caused you to not be able to move? Disgraceful. Nah, no drinking. Wait. Nah, drinking is this weekend? Not oh, okay. I can't remember if I told any of you my IRL name. Is it Stephen McSparkle? Because that's what I just assumed it was. How spot on was I? I'm a wholesome, God-fearing Christian man. Surprised if I have the highest amount of time played in Digimon World 4 compared to everyone else who played it. Hey, Sid, what's up? Tuesdays at work are my long and early shift, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesdays are slow, so it's usually boring. Gotcha. Also, Lawlet Moz saying he's a God-fearing Christian man. We know that he does not fear anything. Onyx, that's completely wrong. Really? Wow, I'm shocked. You're saying your name isn't Stephen McSparkle. Man, I can't believe I was so far off. I was just so sure that's what it had to be. Damn. I'm just so shocked. What was I gonna say? I finished watching BoJack Horseman. Season 4 is fucking phenomenal. Might be the best season, hot take. It's good that the character is finally starting to grow. Wow. Wow. Just wow. We got a fucking Owen Wilson in the chat there. Wow. 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 Season 4 is great. I'm excited for Season 5. Usually what they do is BoJack has huge fuck-ups in the odd-numbered seasons. So Season 1 he made huge fuck-ups. Season 3 he made huge fuck-ups. Season 2... Actually, Season 2 he made the biggest fuck-up of all. But it wasn't, like, drug-induced. Season 3 might be it. I gotta rewatch. Man, oh... You know the scene I'm thinking of at the end of Season 2, Carlos? Like, the big fucking ridiculous shit? That doesn't get any easier to watch. Inspiration words of Kanye West before he went insane. What is God to a non-believer? That's true. That's the end of that really long quote, isn't it, though? What is a man to an ant? What is... I don't know, what is it? What is a man to a king? What is a king to a god? What is a god to a non-believer? It's Frank Ocean. Wow. Moz, how... I can't even. I'm leaving. Hey, thanks. I almost said sir. SR Harliek? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Rest in peace. Be back soon. I don't think you needed to add the soon. Be right back. That implies that you're gonna come right back. Gross is so disgusted he's leaving. That was a Vegeta from DBZ? What was? So while you're all here, for the vets in the chat, what is your favorite game that I've played? Or, I'm sorry, what's the best game that I've played? Like, what's the best content I've made? Best stream, best video? Let me hear it. Hey, been a fan of your vids for a while, never caught a stream before though. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you made the first time. We're all very welcoming except Maz, who's a piece of shit, garbage, dumpster fire. But he's a mod, so we have to respect him. Only I could change that. The trailer at the Aniplex panel trailer? Trainer? Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Hey, wait, yeah, what con? Okay, so now I just need to get defense up. Like Hackers Memories and the Jackbox streams? See, I'm not sure if people like the Hackers Memories stuff. I had a lot of fun because it was a new game and I was excited, but historically, it didn't do that well on YouTube. I think part of it is because a lot of people watched it live, but I'm like, still kind of disappointed with it. And I think I tried it once. I tried like just going through the game as fast as possible, but I think for the next Digimon game, I'll probably just do videos again, and I'll do it like once every so often. Sakura-con? Ooh, interesting. Alright. Same up, but I also like Next Order. I had a lot of fun playing Next Order too. I think it's probably better for the Digimon games if I play them for like the first time when I'm recording. As someone pointed out, when I played Cyber Sleuth and I'd already beaten the game, it was kind of miserable. Partly because Cyber Sleuth isn't a terrific game. It's good, it's just not a terrific game. So it made some of the stuff didn't hit as well. Redigitized, I had, again, same deal. Played most of that blind. Actually, I think I went ahead and beat Redigitized in my own file. Also, super depressing, but people have only listed Digimon games. Still waiting for the Fate/Go VR that shows the Aniplex panel. What is Fate/Go? I feel like I've heard that title a lot, but I've never seen anything about it. Fate Grand Order? Still don't know what that means. Gacha game, I think? Ah, I see. Is it like related to an anime, or like a whole anime world around it? Wait, the anime came after the game? That's ridiculous. What, we live in a society. How did that happen? VR wins PS4 VR game. Happens a lot with gachas now. Does it? Name one other gacha that's happened with. The Digimon game looks interesting. Yeah, Survive looks awesome. I'm fucking super pumped for Survive. I'm getting real Persona vibes from it, and it's an SRPG. Could not be more pumped. I think to get people prepared for Digimon Survive, I need to do an entire playthrough of Super Robot Wars. Like Subnautica gameplay? Yeah, Subnautica's good. I'm gonna wait. I definitely want to play through it, but I want to do it on PS4. Puzzle and Dragons had an anime after the game? That's ridiculous. Really expected a Digimon World 4 sequel? For Christ's sakes, Maximus. Disappointed every year anew. Good, you deserve to be disappointed. Hope Digimon World 4 stays locked in a fucking vault. I'm playing a SAO MD mobile game which has Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever. Okay. I just don't want to bother getting back into SAO. I do want to watch a new anime, but I don't know. I'll probably go into Megalobox. Also, just a reminder, ENIAC has his weekly anime watch parties on Sunday. So, definitely join the Discord for that. You should really lock it in the vault to preserve future generations. I just mean to... Not so much vault as jail cell. The more hate you give it, Nick, the more I wish someone would make a Dark Souls mod, make a Digimon 4. Maybe like a Dark Souls 3 mod where they worked out the fucking kinks. Because Dark Souls 1 is just a garbage fire too. Like, it's a functional game, which is more than I can say for Digimon World 4. But it just does so many things wrong. Thinks there would not be a watch party this Sunday? Oh, did he? Oh, no, not this Sunday. You're right. He's, I think he's away this Sunday, isn't he? Enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Yeah, that's good. I'm starting to wonder if I need to take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh. Tag Force 3 I want to give another shot later. Let it breathe a little bit. Or play a different Yu-Gi-Oh game in between, just to refresh it. So I was getting a little sick of, hey, Space Dandy, thanks for the follow. I was getting a little sick of, what do you call it? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. A little sick of the regular Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay. But I mean, Tag Force 3 has different cards and new rules and stuff, so I probably will be able to get into it. I think it's just better as a series when I record it. I also like the Dragon Quest videos. I'm enjoying the Dead Space 3 Let's Play so far. Oh, god, Dead Space 3 was so early in my career. Play Forbidden Memories, that's different? Yeah. No. But yeah. No. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Maybe. No. Hard no. I will play Forbidden Memories. I'll play the Forbidden Memories mod again if people show me timestamps of their own playthroughs where they also played 100 hours grinding cards that they can barely use. Then I'll play it instantly, yeah. It's really into the Monster Rancher Let's Play. Really, very much like the 1,000 Year Door videos. Ah, fucking sweet. 1,000 Year Door is one of my favorite games of all time. I almost played that today, to be honest, but I was like, I probably should try and finish Digimon today. I'll play Digimon World 4 now. Digimon World 4, I mean, badminton. Until later, if live stream's still on. I don't record games. Sorry. I don't have to record it. Just find me a timestamp. Like Monster Rancher as well. The problem, and this is something I'm really worried about, is that my capture device for my old PS3 games. So, for those who don't know, to capture PS3 gameplay, you need like a special workaround, and it captures through the components instead of HDMI, which is how like PS4, Xbox, Switch, all those do it. So the long and the short of it is, I have like a special older capture device that works on PS3 games, and it's the box itself. It's getting harder and harder to get to work because the US or it's the cable that connects it to my computer in the box itself. Like it's gotten loose, I think. So like the cable just even though the cable's still in, if it like gets bumped even slightly, you'll hear like the dun-dun-dun, and it'll unplug, and like it won't, and I'll have to like go and plug it again. But if that happens during a recording, the recording is lost, and it's just hard enough to get it like just to sit still and not have it like bounce out. So that's the current problem I've been having with it, and it works okay for now, but it's like another $100 fix, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm like, when I record PS3s or old PS2 games, I like have to go and do them all at once so that I can like get it while the capture device is like in a good mood. As ridiculous as that sounds. Can you just funnel the video into the computer itself? No, the biggest issue is that the PS3 has what's it called? HPCA protection. The PS4 has it too, but they give you an option to turn it off. So it won't let you feed it through HDMI. So it sucks. How can I find a timestamp? I don't have a recording of it. I don't know. Maybe the ROM keeps track of it. So if you don't see those kind of games like Monster Rancher, Dragon Quest, and stuff like that, half of it is because I don't want to set up my bulky ass PS3, but the other half is that it's just kind of difficult to get working. Sometimes I just give up and record a different game. So I'm getting to Neverwinter recently. That's why I haven't been at the streams. Is that the one that's on Xbox One, the free MMO? Also, I have been playing Knights of the Old Republic, the PC game. It's pretty fun. I like the story. It's just, I don't know. Game-wise, it's not remarkable in any way. In fact, it's kind of boring. Gameplay is like basic MMO, like WoW type thing. So, and I'm coming off Final Fantasy XIV, which kind of breaks a lot of MMO boundaries. Not to suck 14's dick, but I will. So like it's kind of weird going back to a game like that. But the story is good, and the voice acting is phenomenal. Hey Kuma, what's up? It's the MMO also on PS4? Oh, interesting. I knew it was the MMO. I didn't know it was on PS4 too. Wish I had people to play Rumble Arena with. Rumble Arena is not that good of a game. I don't want to be the one to say it. As someone who's gone back and replayed it in recent years, it does not fucking hold up. I made KOTOR on my phone, which I got free from Amazon. Oh, that's pretty cool. How is KOTOR on the phone? Because Knights of the Old Republic is pretty good, but I was talking about Old Republic, the MMO. But it's good. It's just like, it's technically free to play, but they limit you so much, it's like impossible to play free to play. So I threw down like a 1-month sub. It was like $15, whatever. Because if you do that, you also get access to all the DLC and stuff, or the expansions, I guess they'd be called. And the game really wants you to play through all 8 stories. So there's 4 classes, 4 on the Sith side, 4 on the Jedi side. And they're all like, you know, there's like different kinds of Jedi, different kinds of Sith, and then bounty hunter, mercenary, etc. And I really enjoy it. I just wish I could like go through the story a little faster. It and Dusk are my only physical Digimon games, so I roll with it. I just like, I don't understand how people can play Dusk. I get that there's so many more Digimon, and that's cool, but it is not worth that god-awful encounter rate. It's impossible to take a step in that game. It's like if you played Bravely Defaults with enemy encounters turned up all the way. So, what do you guys think I should do? Because Airgimon's getting kind of tough now. Do you think I should just keep training until he eventually digivolves? And just hope for the best? So the current winners for videos? No one. Well, I mean, the 2 winners are European Red Fox and John Gervasi, who I think... I forget, what did John want me to play? I know Red Fox wanted me to play Dark Cloud. Oh, fuck, I made a care mistake. No! My hubris. That's all I really have. I have Digimon. I have Championship Physical. Digivolution. 4K MP. It's a good plan. I'm not that far from it. Hope that didn't fuck me up. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going then. Problem is that Airgimon's still pretty young. Well, I guess 8. Not that young, but... Does tiredness count as a care mistake? I can never remember. Me neither. I think... Is it that you can get tiredness, but if you train while tired, that counts as a care mistake? Half your age and add 7. Unless you keep going after a few more, you get the tired bubble at about 10, I think, but 11 onwards is a care mistake, I think. I thought that's how it worked. And World, DS, Dusk, Regitize, and all PS4 games physically. Get all that shit digitally. I refuse to support physical games unless I have to. Like, there's no other way to get it. Digital all the way, baby. Is there like a weight requirement that I should be hitting for a Phoenix Spawn? Really want to play next order, but I have not. You'll get a PS4 one day, so don't worry about it. Are you back yet, you prick? Physical master race. Physical fucking stunted, we can't move with the future race. Physical, look at all this goddamn clutter I have race. Physical, oh, look at my collection. Oh, isn't it great? Physical, having to get up to change a game race. Physical is not great. Carlos, you buy like nothing but digital on PS4. What are you talking about? Also, I hate that you... What? Why is this a thing? Stop trying to do the fucking greater than sign. It's not catching on. It's just so difficult to read. I hate it for it. I hate you for it. Which I'm going mostly physical save space, but on PS4 it makes no difference. It's about the same space digital. Greater than sign is a very common thing. No, it's not. You're literally the only person I've ever seen do it. Carlos... Gotta be hip with the times. Gotta try and ride those Twitter trends. Lopes. Go on Twitter, you dork. I'm the Twitter for not being on... Or I'm the dork for not being on Twitter. You're right. The same place where Donald Trump exists in all his glory. Hey, Herring. Thanks for the 225. Physical master race is incorrect. Because I was giving my PS4 and was off for... Actually, for £16. Gotcha. Alright, MP is above 4,000. That's good. I guess I should start getting the other stuff up, too. I want to get offense to 500, though. That'd be a cool one. What annoys me the most about it is the fact that you do it without anything there. So you don't do physical greater than digital. You just do physical and then, like, 17 greater than symbols. And it's just like... Why? That's so excessive. Physical is nice for collection purposes, reminding you that you have a game, but digital is better for being lazy. It's such a bastardization of the language. I don't care if you, like, put, you know, something greater than something, but when you do 17 of them, it's, like, impossible to read. And grammatically incorrect. Ooh. Ooh, I'm sorry, Red. Sorry things have come to this. Oh, shit. And... Okay. Right. Main reason I dislike physicals when changing games. For me, it's just the clutter thing. I mean, I moved around a lot as a kid, and I've had stuff get lost in moves and stuff like that, or stolen, or sold to GameStop for $5. And I just prefer digital. I think physical is nostalgia-based, which everyone knows I hate, and it's like collection-based, which, I mean, if you're starting a collection, fine, but that's not a reason for me. That's like such a dumb reason. So I get for donating, huh? Exactly. All dissenters will be dealt with. Red is permanently removed as a mod from the channel for besmirching my name. So saith Galileo. Nah, but you're fine. I accidentally ignored Red for a second. That's bad. I probably shouldn't have done that. Hope that doesn't have long-lasting repercussions. I should really make an emote for Twitch. You'll never forget that. I'm gonna make you a plebe on Discord later. How dare you come after me? I'll come after you back with the force of 1,000 Hell Furies. I don't know what a Hell Fury is, but you're gonna deal with 1,000 of them. But yeah, I don't like physical. I find them inconvenient. Alright, 4,000, 4,000, 500, I guess defense might go. Let's get speed up, actually. Gotta go to class, have fun, y'all. See you, Muppet. Have a good day. You plead me, I'll pretend everything is cool. It holds secretly, hold secretly, hold that grudge till death. I mean, if you hold that grudge till death, then that means I literally will never hear about it. So why would I care? There's a biker from 40K, I think. Anyone else confirm? I have no idea what that means. You just strung some words together there. Your death, not mine? I know, but yours is going to be first. I'm going to live forever. I'm an asshole. Assholes never die. They slowly get worse and worse. Thought it was an enemy in an MMO. It sounds like an enemy in an RPG. This Never Dies my favorite James Bond porn spinoff. If that was an actual porn spinoff, that'd be amazing. It's an old Lewis Black joke, where it's like, the good die young, and pricks live forever. He said it was angry face, and he pointed. Typical Lewis Black's fashion. Oh? Is Digimon gonna die? Oh, good. Digivolve. Oh shit, let's see who we get. I mean, for like Conjuring, Castlevania remakes, plus we have a lot of hardware and found dungeons where we use switched, yeah. We got the pretty birdie. We met those secret requirements. Oh my god, Phoenixmon is huge. Right, let's see what we're looking at here. The stats stayed the fucking same. What? How did that happen? That's unfortunate. Alright. Thunder Justice. Should he Spinning Shot? Is that a good one? Megalith Spark. You hit the 4K MP mark, right? Did you love items you don't get stats? I know, but for the rest of the like Digivolution lines, because I didn't use an item to get Phoenixmon. I'll get speed up to 400, and then I'll be good. I didn't know that either. Seems garbage. Seems like the man trying to keep me down. Phoenixmon got a stat boost, didn't he? No. These are the exact same stats I had before training. I think we're good. Let's go to the mansion, then we'll go to Infinity Mountain, and then I'm not going to touch this game for a long amount of time. Guess should have gone Bakuman Giramon, huh? Yeah, because me getting a Bakuman has never gone badly. Wait, mansion? Yes. I already unlocked the mansion. That's why I got Kunmon. Once you unlock it, you don't need to have a virus type each time, do you? Luigi's Mansion? Yes. You have to talk to my Otismon first? That would have been something to mention when I had a Kunmon, guys. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the fuck are you talking about? Why on earth would you let me leave and just ignore that? I'm not going back if I can't get in. We're just skipping the mansion if I can't get back in. I wasn't here for that bit, but Maz fucking was. And now you plan on doing the mansion with this Digimon? I'm not. This is the final Digimon. This is the final. I can't even. I definitely explained myself. I definitely said we're trying to beat it today. That was the whole point. My chat is out to destroy me. So you wanted to win the game? Yeah, just like swing by the mansion, then win the game. If we can't get in, then we're just not doing the mansion. Ever. Mansion remains a mystery. We're gonna go to Infinity Mountain. We're gonna have a good time. You 100% can't get in the mansion. Oh, we'll see. We will see. I am the master of my own destiny. Ever heard about what Knight said? Alright, well, that was disappointing. Less disappointing. Like, I know it's always be locked, like you need a virus all the time unless it's back dimension. I don't think that's true. I've definitely gone in with non-viruses. You'll be wrong about this, just like that time you voted to secede from the European Union. Yeah. Nope. Alright. I feel like the Brits have led me astray today. Just like they did when they seceded from the European Union. What a dumb mechanic. Alright, Infinity Mountain we go. A Snapchat from my brother. What is this going to be a picture of? Just called Brexit a dumb mechanic? I did. Okay. Literally just took a selfie and said, when your union goes on strike. I'm like, what does that have to do with your union, Mark? Don't send me another one. Oh, now it's a picture of the strike. But why did he take the selfie first? My brother's a fucking millennial. My brother is a millennial. The Nick Zalis story. Nick for PM? I'd be a terrible PM. Would not recommend. But that's also why I'm not running for office, because I'm not a politician. I think non-politicians shouldn't be in politics. Oh. Oh. Alright. I was a bit overconfident. So we gotta make a little trip to the secret shop now. Alright, I would reset, you saved, get your shit back. It's a good call. I didn't know when I saved. Ugh. Hey, let's steer into it. Everyone give me your spiciest political takes. That's never gone wrong on a stream. Just let it rip. Opinionated, offensive, and frequently wrong. I'd be great as a politician. Maybe we should kill the 1%. Bray doesn't Digilove this time, and I fucked the run. That would be, typical Maz. I can see Nick straight up as ranting at people as a politician. I wouldn't rant. I don't rant now. Bill Gates is an evil man. Just because he secretly killed Steve Jobs. Poly many ticks equal blood sucking insects. Whoa. It's too fucking real for me. I met Bill Gates once. Politicians don't know how to run a country. They spent at least 5 years learning how and still make a shit show of it. Give me these hot takes. I'd like to hear more political hot takes. Hey, material level went up that time. Opposite of pros, cons. What's the opposite of progress? IRL. IRL. God, if I see that fucking posted on a Facebook meme one more time from an elderly person, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. So fucking edgy, I get it. Oh. Wait, what? What the fuck? Why did he get a bonus this time? His stats actually went up this time. What the fuck? I don't know how this works. This game doesn't know how it works. Garbage. This game's a fucking mess. Yeah, look at the stats went up this time. Oh my god. I hate this game. Says every stat getting close to above 500 now? Let's do it. Mechanic is almost as dumb as Brexit. Whoa, red. Let's calm down here. Try and get the mansion now? Yeah. Because now it's magically a virus type. The game might decide it works now. Also accidentally trained when he was hungry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Speaking of political nonsense, I still have to watch this week's John Oliver. Alright, we'll just train to get everything above 500, and then we'll go from there. Keep forgetting to? I always forget to. Sunday is such an inconvenient... I know it's like... That's like the known time to always do that shit. But Sunday for me is such an inconvenient time to... Like Sunday night, such an inconvenient time to put a show out. Oh, I got one. What's one food that, like, if you had to, you're stranded on a deserted island, and you were going to have to be there for a year, but you would have a year's supply of whatever food you wanted. What food would you pick? And can you do the Digimon rap live? No, it's beneath me. You have variations on that food? Yes, but you can only change one. You can only add or subtract one ingredient. Chicken noodles? Jesus Christ, no. E.g. different current or different pizza toppings? Yes, but you can only add one different topping. Like, you can only swap one. It's got to be, like, mostly the same. Spaghetti bolognese. I get used to it, but it's full of energy. I still don't know what bolognese sauce is. It's a good shout, Knight. Meat? Just... Well, what meat, trainer? There's a lot. My favorite part about that joke is that the way I played that, I couldn't stop it immediately. Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? Copyright strike. Banned. Macaroni and cheese? Interesting one. Some of these are basic, and some, like, I liked Red's idea of curry or pizza, because then you can have variations of it. I don't care, I just need some kind of meat. The point, trainer, is that you have to choose. It's in your hands. Pick a type of meat and be like, that kind. Pick an animal you want that meat to come from. I don't know what I'd eat. Pizza's a good one. I like that idea, Red. Just like pizza and then like one different topping. Curry would be a good one too. I don't have curry. I never have curry. I don't know how to make it well enough, and it's like not as easy as I want it to be. I fucking love curry. The couple times I've had it though. There aren't a lot of places around me in this fucking New England cesspool. Human? That'd be a bad idea. Biologically, you're not supposed to eat animals of the same species. Or it starts to fuck with you. Like, physically. Like, you'll be retching. Okay, fine. Steak, maybe. Had curry at lunch today at work. It was great. I'm jealous. Oh my god, this thing eats so much. Curry or a pot pie? Interesting choice. long pork. Do you combine it with wide pork and short pork and then get the program pork advance? Strange meat. I prefer, you're all missing out on the greatest thing possible. Expired meat. So that you could just die instantly because you're trapped on an island for a year, and that's a fate worse than death. Speaking of Mega Man, when? I was just talking about that before you came in. Where I was like, maybe one day I'll check that save file you gave me, and then maybe one day I won't. UK, where we prefer just horse meat. Just don't eat the brain. That's a hot take. But, I mean, if you're on an island, you'd also have fish, so depending on what you choose, you'd have a variety. Not necessarily. Fish aren't indigenous to every water. You might have to go out too far and it might be too dangerous. Stream meat, discount foie gras, birthday pie. What the hell is birthday pie? Oh wait, shit, what was that caterpillar thing you guys linked before? That like weird caterpillar cake that like I secretly want and none of you will send to me. Colin? Oh shit. Colin, is that your new choice? That's your supply. Colin the caterpillar, he's coming. Definitely that. How the fuck did you both get on that so quickly? Get Colin on the plane. Check the postal requirements. They won't allow it through customs. Really? How the fuck can I get one then? Am I gonna have to go to England? That sounds terrible. I wish I had, like, this is not me begging for donations, because the amount of donations I'd get would never cover this. But it's like, I wish I had enough money or disposable income where I could stop in, like, Europe for, like, a couple days before I go to China for my, my move for my new job. That would be something cool, but it's like, I don't think I could do that. It'd be like another, like, $500 or, like, probably more than that when you count in hotel and expenses and stuff like that. But it's like, just the plane ticket alone would be like another $500 to stop there, I think. Sure the flights won't go that way? Might be cheaper for them? I don't think so. I think the China flight goes over the Pacific, so it actually goes the opposite way. I think. Maybe I could do it on a vacation from China. But which may exactly be more Pacific? No, I understand. I hate you. You gotta go from East Coast. I might have cheaper but longer flight over Atlantic. Maybe. Okay, so everything's above 500. I say we get offense to 600. Who's with me? No, we're good, I think. Be more careful. But yeah, I need to find lodging and stuff too. So it's a whole thing. That would be cool. Wrath of Zalis meetup when? I think it would be really funny if the first Wrath of Zalis meetup was in the UK and not my home country of America. That would be a little bit backwards. Like America! But, yeah. Colin the Caterpillar. By the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, Colin the Caterpillar, Google it. It's like a ridiculous dessert. Supposedly it's really cheap, too. Could be America, but we wouldn't all get in. That's true. I'd see, it's the thing, though, too, is that, like, my like, dedicated subscribers are, like, split in half between, like, the UK, America, and then all the, like, little spots around the world, so I don't know that America would necessarily be, like, the best place to go. Okay. You can totally run past these dudes. Ah! Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Can I, like, run through them? Nope. Wow. I don't have any multiple hitting attacks, I don't think. Oh no! Why do I only have static elect equipped? Oh my god. Whew. That could have been bad. No wonder I died last time. Rip the reset? No, we're good. I want to see him get static to death? I don't think that would happen. I think they'd probably win. Thunder Justice. And then Megalospark. Are there any of these that that are hit multiple that would be good? Confuse Storm, I think, does. Isn't Confuse Storm like the Aurora thing? Would that be a good one? Let me equip that. Fusion Storm. Slow, but yeah. It's the Rainbow Attack? I thought it was the Rainbow Attack. I must have learned it from the actual Digimon. Yes, I would like to save. It's multiple confuses, which is pretty cool. Wait, Confuse Storm confuses? Are you sure? I know Phoenixmon learns Meltdown. He does. Piximon uses it too. Maybe learn from him. What's Meltdown and who do I learn it from? Got a chance of learning it? Isn't Program Dimension, whatever it's called, supposed to be the best move in the game? Oh, I almost made it. Oh, that's right. Get fucked. From Vermilion? Interesting. Okay, let's have you do Thunder Justice. That went much better. Strongest but not the best. Gotcha. I hope I have enough healing items. I think I do. Ice Statue best move. I do like when they did Next Order. They like copied this. They copied this like form exactly, which is pretty nifty. Or they went back to their roots. I think Pitomon runs around, and I don't remember if Vermilion runs around. I don't think so, because I don't think they have Monochromon in the game. Didn't learn it. Ice Statue Megalospark are the best. Remember when I killed the machine running back dimension with Palmon as a kid? That sounds like, as a kid, Mons had too much fucking time on his hands. They don't have Monochromon, nope. You'd think they'd add Digimon World to Next Order, but they didn't. I like Next Order's roster in general, but I think it definitely could have, I think someone was injured. What? At 3,000 health? Garbage. I better have medicine. Oh my god, thank god. Still injured? No. Maybe for a quick second. Yay, hey Fox, what's up? Fox, what's your latest drawing of? Give me the deets. Okay. I don't like the Rockmon. They killed me last time. Back, gotta go to event. All your letters. Bye. See you, Kuma. Have a great rest of your day. Try not to get abducted by bears. That's all we can really hope for. Alright. My, like, spacebar is all sticky, so I can't fully speed up the way I want to. And I know everyone's gonna be like, it's sticky. Because I jizzed all over my keyboard. Just fucking coated it in semen. Or because I spilled a drink on it. I can't even tell what drink it was. I think it was like pineapple. Yes, I drink pineapple soda, because I am a distinguished man. Sometimes it be that way. Listen, what me and my keyboard do in my private time is none of any of your concern. I don't remember back dimension being this fucking long. Oh, your spacebar is sticky? Yep. Fucking came all over it. Came buckets on it. Just fucking load after load after load. Just like 100 times in a row. As is tradition. We should turn off sticky keys. Ah! Damn it. And then I came all over the button next to shift. That was the night I lost control. Got some good jokes in here. My work keyboard has a piece of chocolate stuck inside it, and I have no idea how to get it out. That's not good. That's too much, man. Yeah, I just bought a new keyboard. It was like $10. I was like, I don't know how to clean this because it's like deep in there, and I don't just want to. The keyboard was used anyway. Actually, Spencer gave it to me when he helped me put my computer together. So I thought it was about time I bought my own keyboard. About time I was a big boy. $10 is pretty expensive wank though. How cheap are your wanks? Do you not love yourself, Red? So is Devimon gonna appear in the mansion still, despite me killing him here? It's a different Devimon? That's dumb. As I said before, it's implied to be the same Devimon now. Nick secretly destroyed the keyboard because it used to be Spencer's. You know me. Have a fucking loathing hatred of Spencer. I destroyed my own property because it used to belong to Spencer. You fucking got me, McSparky. Thought I could pull one over, but you're always there to catch me. Quick chip. Can't believe I was brainwashed by him. He's strong. Can you defeat him? Why are you doing this? I'll fight for the island. Let's settle this now. We don't want a ruler. You're only hope. Oh, Devimon was a good guy the whole time. Also, let's put this green chip on the ground and this green, like, fucking digital thing. Fuck off, game. Also, I guess there's no point in saving these. Oh, you thought. Excuse me, who's the tamer here? Save them for the mansion, Digimon? Man, it sucks. Do you guys remember that time when Maz used to be in the chat and then he got banned? And just, it's never been quite the same. Him and Red at the same time. It was so crazy. They just started spouting complete Nazi propaganda. Stop it with the McSpanky shit. It's such a stupid sounding name. Banning Patreon subs. Crazy. Hey, Maz, I just want you to know, you can't just get away with whatever you want just because you give me money. I treat all my viewers equally, which is with great disdain and hatred. That's how the yes, I can. That's how the 1% works. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know much about it, but you do own a villa, so you would know more than I do. I just assume red is the heir to like a sugar fortune or something. I'm the 1% of the 1%. Fun fact about that 1% quote everyone always uses. The 1% having like all the world's wealth and stuff like that. I think like, what is it? The 1% has like 90% of the wealth. 50% of that is in the 0.01%. Sugar Fortune's name, my brothel. How did you know? John told me. He said that's where he had the best night of his life. Kenzie not so much, but you know how they be. Kenzie got to watch. Yeah, it turns out she wasn't super thrilled about that though. She should be honored. It's weird to find items like autopilot and sirloin here. It's like, I get that you're gonna have chests, but this is the final dungeon of the game. Can you give me some better items? I think I have minus 99% of the wealth. Same though. The 1% of debt. So, Knight, what are you going to pick for your game this time? Since you've pretty much got top donator in the bag. That's not like a random one, so I can kind of call that one a little early. Why do the enemies just sit still? That's pretty helpful. Trying to find the master item to destroy the game. What master item? I'm just opening chests. Can't just run by a chest. What am I, a monster? Alright. Can you open, please? Super recovery? Hell yeah. I was thinking about either Azure Dreams or Tales of Alundra, but don't know if I should try and go for something at least more modern. Hey man, it's up to you. I think you should know me by now that older games tend not to be the wave for me. I tend to look upon them very critically and with disdain. Modern games too, but modern games I can overlook more stuff. Because they're prettier. But also gotta keep in mind, if you're gonna do an RPG, that better fucking hook me in an hour. What is Tales of Alundra? I've actually never heard that. I will say if it's a Tales of game, I can give you a hearty maybe try something else, because I don't like Tales of games. Not a fan of the battle system and the very anime-esque plots. Pretty never overlooks my shit. I mean, are you pretty? Do you think that? Because I don't know. That's awfully strong words. It's not a Tales of game? Okay. Sorry, not Tales of Adventures of Alundra. Okay. Completely different. Bitch, please. Alundra's like old Zelda games, basically. Ooh. Again, I question your decisions. Need John to come tell me I'm beautiful? John's not here. He abandoned us. To go to work. For his job. Like some kind of massive dickhead. So I was wondering whether they go more modern. My phone just beeped, and something tells me after this conversation it's Red calling John. Here at Alundra 2, they changed it up a bit. I know it's it's Indeed sending me an email. I can't hold it anymore. Tell me what I can and can't hold. How can you still be hungry? I'm feeding you all these chips. Oh god, you have no idea Zero Alundra 2 is a completely different game. It should not be called Alundra. If you've been tapping our combos, you know you should have some very serious questions. Why'd your phone beep if I called John? Oh. Yeah, because didn't I tell you, me and Piers Morgan are fucking besties. We both love to be insufferable cunts and tap phones. I can't believe that dude still has a job after tapping people's phones. That shit is insane to me. How on earth someone with such little integrity has a job like that is fucking beyond me. Like, literally, no journalistic integrity, and he's still a journalist. Dead people's phones? That's a chargeback. And relatives dead people's phones? He's on morning TV here? Kill me. Didn't he, is he, like, accepted, though? Is he, like, the equivalent of, like, Bill O'Reilly or whatever? Or, like, Sean Hannity, where it's, like, the right wing are like, yeah, he's great. And the left wing are like, he's literally a fucking monster. People think he's a cunt? Good. I remember him interviewing Seth MacFarlane, and there was he said something that Seth had never said on TV or something. He was like, I don't know how you got across that information. Or it was pretty decent, or it was pretty like damning that he probably tapped Seth MacFarlane stuff too. Being edgy gets views. They just realized that rage sells the new sex. I guess that's true. You can call the Chwat on live TV. Oh, I think I did see that. Yeah, it was on one of those panel shows, wasn't it? That was pretty funny, actually. Great British Bake Off contestant called him a sentient ham. That's so fucking good. It's my new favorite insult. Sentient ham. Hey, keep David Cameron away from him. Hey-o! Politically British. I still can't get over that David Cameron had sex with a pig, allegedly, when he was a prime minister, or not when he was prime minister. I'm sorry, before he was prime minister, when he was in college for a fraternity, fucked a dead head of a pig. Your scandals are ridiculous in the UK. Like, I mean, I should say that. I can't say that anymore, but like they used to be, like your standard of scandal used to be like so much higher than ours. Like the shit people got away with. An entire generation of British politicians raw dogged a pig. Then there's that Black Mirror episode, which like emulates that, which is so fucking perfect. That one episode of Black Mirror got me into the entire series. Fleetline Rated said that Gordon Ramsay came out as racist. Is very sad. Gordon Ramsay came out as a racist? What? Charlie Brooker is definitely a time traveler. Yes. Carlos throws around an accusation like this a lot. I'm gonna need to hear some more information. Ramsey wants to go to other cultures and show how he can cook their food better than they can. I don't know if that's racist. That just sounds more like egotistical. It's colonialist and imperialist. I mean, he is British. They kind of invented that shit. But it's like... It's problematic, don't get me wrong. It's by no means not supporting it. It's just... I think that's more of that's more like an egotistical, like, obviously I can do this better. That's just Ramsey ego control, freaking god complex, yes. Damn it, like a second after. He is hitting hard and fast. Hard and fast, I know. Now, if they call Andy Murray British, they gotta keep Ramsey. God, why does he hit so hard? It's like he's the final boss. Also, that theme playing. They're playing the theme. This theme gets played in Next Order a lot. This music still slaps. Yeah, it's really good still. Boom shakalaka. I like this version of Machine Drum better, by the way. It looks like they're like weirdly more white than silver, makes them look so much more evil. We did it, Finch. aka Fincher. I'm back. Psst, Digimon World 4. Machine Dramon greater than Machine Draymon. See, that's an okay way to use the greater than symbol. I'm okay with that. It's Carlos's dumb fucking way that makes it look like he's a spastic typing on a keyboard. Oh, God, that face. I can't say spastic, can I? That sounds really bad. I'm watching old Jimmy Carr stand-up, and I'm getting some weird vernacular. Don't hate me. I very much hate you. Carlos is my best friend, and I love him, you know, like a real brother to me. But also, he's probably the person I hate the most in this world at the same time. I have a very complicated relationship with my best friend, in that I hate him in most of what he stands for, but also, great guy, terrific. Salt of the earth. Also a piece of shit. Why does Leomon look like he was CGI'd here? I did it, guys. I beat it again. That's Leomon shading from Gears Savannah. I know, but it still looks weird. How many people worked on this game? Time for Overdell and Back Dimension? No, it's not. Wait, this game was developed completely by Japanese people? I had no idea. Do they not have the English voice part here? Oh, there are English workers on this. So don't enjoy a word in this game more than any other world game? I don't. It's just so bogged down by old, unfinished game mechanics. I like this game less and less because Redigitize and Next Order exist and do, in my opinion, everything better. Special thanks to Agumon, Tyrannomon, Middle Greymon, Melvin Brandsetter, Chicken Nuggets. Okay. The world feels more alive, though? It doesn't, though, because it's so slow and bogged down. I just disagree. Well, there were 3 different Randsteaders. I don't know. I think, don't get me wrong, I think that the world building in Next Order and Redigitize could use some work, but I don't think this game does it better. Keep hearing those weird sound effects. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm not playing this game for quite some time. 0307. That's a good point. We got to figure out what that... I think if nobody said anything, it's all going towards Digimobs, which I don't think is going to make it, but we'll figure that shit out. But yeah. I got to walk to my apartment. Yeah, I'll talk to you, Carlos. Let's start recording at 5:30, because I want to go eat something real quick. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. It's been a great month of anniversaries. I'm gonna post the winners probably. I'll do it on Friday just to be safe. I want to make sure all the Twitch and Patreon stuff goes through okay. If you haven't made a Discord post, it's your last chance today. It's 31st. That is the easiest one to do. Just log in Discord, make a message in the 6-year anniversary tab. It's so fucking easy. So, I'll see you all later. Hopefully some of you are winners. Hopefully some of you are graceful losers. And I'll see you all there. Have a great night, everyone.